Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us for a very special webinar. My name is Jared. I'm with Heat Press Nation, and I have Meghan Rodenhouse from Sawgrass here with me. Hi, Meghan. How you doing?
Okay, hey, Jared. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
My Siri thought I was talking to her.
Oh, that's hilarious. You guys, Meghan is really awesome. She's one of the newer faces over at Sawgrass, and we all know Sawgrass as being the top company when it comes to desktop sublimation. We're very big fans of everything that they do there. And Meghan has a very special presentation for us today. She's going to be talking to us more about their Go Expression and Go Exchange. And if you're like, well, what is that? Don't worry, that's what this whole webinar is for.
First, let's just quickly talk about Go Expression and Go Exchange. What are they? So Go Expression is our new e-commerce site, and it's basically your own store. You create products in Creative Studio, and just so you know, the designs, they can be created in Creative Studio, they can be created in Silhouette, CorelDRAW, Photoshop, anywhere that you design is where you can make that design. It just needs to be added into Creative Studio and put on a product in our Go product folder before it can be sent to your Go Expression store. You can be a free member of Creative Studio, you can be a premium member, it really doesn't matter. And so what happens is once you put your items in your store, when a customer goes to buy them and it's purchased, it's gonna automatically be sent through Go Exchange. And that's our order management software. And what's gonna happen is the computer will automatically pick a producer in the area that the end product is being shipped. And they will produce the end product for you. And no, I know we're gonna get this question a lot. Like, see, Jared, I already know what the questions are. I'm not even seeing the questions. You know what the questions are? Someone's going to ask, as a Go Expression store owner, how is my design gonna be safe from being taken by somebody else, from being pirated, from copyright violations?
Oh yeah, that's a great question, yeah.
And I'm telling you, we're gonna get this question. I'm gonna answer it now.
I was already thinking it, so yeah.
Totally okay. So what we've done is when that file goes to that producer on Go Exchange, it's not a download. They cannot download that file. They can't even see it on their computer. It is a print ready file. They can't touch it. They can't edit it. All they can do is press print. And then from that point, they're given a limited number of prints. They have 5 chances to get that print right and to get that item made. And then if someone is finding some way to be sketchy on Go Exchange, there is a review process. People can submit complaints to us. We will be monitoring this hardcore. We can do anything from make sure the computer system sends that person fewer designs to produce, all the way to kicking them off the exchange. So we will be very vigilant in policing this. So don't worry about your designs being taken. We've taken every step to make sure it does not happen. So what I'm going to do now is, I know people have been staring at this like white screen. This is a recording of the application process. First, go to sawgrassinc.com/goexchange. You will then be prompted to sign into your Sawgrass account. If you do not have a Sawgrass account, you can choose to create an account right there. If you already have a Sawgrass account, simply sign in. From there, you will either download the Sawgrass Print Manager or choose to move forward with your application if you already have it. If you are interested in having a Go Expression store, this page will allow you to sign up for one. Choose how you would like to have your order submitted through Go Exchange. Next, the system will ask for your PayPal account information. Do not be alarmed. This is how Go Expression store owners will get paid when items are sold. Sign into your PayPal account or sign up for an account. Next, you will head to the Go Expression payment page. Note, it is free to sign up to be a member of and post listings to Go Expression. All credit card payments and other fees will be covered when a customer purchases an item through Go Expression. This credit card information will only be used if a Go Expression store owner has sold an item either in person or through another site,
and has collected payment before the item is pushed into Go Exchange to be produced. In that scenario, this credit card information will be used to charge the small fee that would normally go to the customer so that the Go Exchange producer can be paid for their half of the work. Once a credit card number is added at this point of setup, it will be charged $1 to validate the card. Now we have completed the Go Expression half of our setup. Since we have chosen to sign up for both Go Expression and Go Exchange, we are now moving on to the Go Exchange half of our setup. On this page, you will fill out what printers, inks, heat presses, and substrates you have. This tells the program what you are able to make so Go Exchange can properly route orders to you based off the equipment you have. Once all this information is filled out, you're officially registered for Go Expression and Go Exchange.
Awesome. So Go Expression is completely powered by Creative Studio. This is where it's like a one-stop shop. You're going to make your store, you're going to stock your store, you're going to manage your store as well. So, and we've made it incredibly simple. So this is the main page of Creative Studio that everybody is used to seeing. This is an account I just set up about half an hour ago, and it's a free account. If you go to the eStores tab and go under settings, this is where you make your store. I have my store name, Gifts by Goo. Goo's my nickname. I can put a store logo if I want to. I can attach my Facebook and Twitter links. And then I can also write a quick bio about my store. Here in dashboards, once the carts open up, and note that Go Expression carts will open up for people to buy items on the 26th. So once people start buying items from my store, I will get to see all of those purchases right here. Obviously, the carts aren't open yet, so no purchases have been made. I can also go to eStores, click on Go Expression, and this shows me all the items that I've already put inside of my store. As you can see, I don't really have too much, but I do have some stuff in my store already. So I'm going to go over to start creating, and I'm going to quickly just make up something so you guys can see how easy it is to put an item in your store. So it's very important that you go to the Go folder. We right now do have a limitation on what items can go into Go Expression and be pushed through Go Exchange. That is because this is a worldwide site. People all over the world can use this. They can make stores, they can have items shipped to anywhere in the world as long as there's, a producer around to fulfill it. And it was important to us that we made sure that all the items were available worldwide. So we had to narrow some of the items down. We had to talk to dealers. So we now have a list of, I believe it's 32 items within these 4 folders that you can post on your store. That list is growing. We are working to put more items in there. We're working with dealers as well. I know someone's going to ask. I've done a lot of these Facebook Lives already, so I already know all the good questions. I know someone's going to ask about how do I know if my dealer has that item. Each item in here has a description. You can see under here just a small description of what this item is. All the dealers also know what items are in our Go product folders. So all you have to do is call them up and ask them. We right now are in the works with them to have a banner on top of some of their items that are in the Go folder so that on their website it just says Go certified, so you know that item is good to go and you can order it to have it be on Go Expression, Go Exchange. That is not set in stone yet. We're still working to finalize it, but it is something that is coming for us. So I'm going to go back to the Go folder, and I don't really want to make a watch band. I want to make something different. I'm going to go to drinkware, and I'm going to make a mug. I'm going to go into elements, and what I'm going to do is just quickly make a mug here. I'm going to scale this up so it takes up the whole area. And what's cool about Go Expression as compared to some other e-commerce sites that are out there is that it is 100% customizable by the customer if you choose to let them have that ability. You can choose to let your customer customize their products right within your Go Expression store. So there's no talking to you. There's no having that back and forth email chain. You set the parameters and they take it from there. So what I'm encouraging people to do, if they want items to be personalizable for their customers, to put things like your name here so that customers know that they have the option to customize that area. So as you can see, it's highlighted. In my toolbox down here, it says make editable for Go Expression. I'm going to click that. That tells the computer that this can be changed by the customer. The background, I'm going to keep that as non-editable. That means they can't change it, they can't move it around. That is going to stay concrete the way that it is. Obviously, this is not the most beautiful design, but I just want to kind of keep moving on to the next step. So I'm going to declare this as good enough for right now, and I'm going to add it to my Go Expression shop. Now, here is where you can give a name, price, and description of your item that shows up in your store. Like I said before, Creative Studio is your one-stop shop for managing your Go Expression site. So I'm going to give this a name. I'm just going to call it tie-dye mug, nothing crazy. So that's what the name of this mug is when people see it online. And then retail price. This is really important. We went through and we set up minimum prices that you can sell items at. And this is based on a lot of research. So for a mug, the minimum price you can sell a mug at is $9.98. You cannot go below that item on Go Expression. You can, however, go above that price. So I'm going to put this on here for $11. Then I'm going to give it a description. Obviously, you'd probably want to do a much better description than that. But for time's sake, this is my design name. This is the price I've set it at. This is my description. No, I'm seeing this in US dollars. This is a worldwide site. So if you're shopping in Europe, you're going to see items, or your customers rather are going to see items in euros. However, be aware that even though they're going to see it in euros, when they finally get charged to their card, that statement is going to show up in US dollars. So in case there's any confusion there, when they check their credit card statement, that's what it's for. I'm going to choose a folder that I'm going to save this in. The folder has nothing to do with Go Expression. That's just where the item gets saved to within my Creative Studio, so I can go back to it. So I'm going to hit save. And now this message pops up. It tells me that within 20 minutes, this design will pop up in Go Expression, which is fantastic. It takes a little while for the system to go from Creative Studio to the cloud to Go Expression. But now it's going to ask if I'd like to see this design on other products. And this is really cool. I'm going to say yes. And what happens is the computer system automatically generates this design on other products that are also in the Go folder. Now, as you can see, for some of them, it already fits pretty well. For others, it doesn't fit that well. Like this mask works great, so I'm gonna upload this. But maybe some of these, maybe this drinkware, maybe not all of it will work. You have the option to edit so that you can fit your design on the item perfectly. So like this koozie right here, the words are running toward the end. So I'm just going to condense this a little bit to make it fit a little bit better. See, so you're going to be able to edit this the way that you want to. I'll press save. I'm going to add this to my store as well. So now that I've clicked this, it's going to add the koozie, the mask, and my original mug all to my Go Expression store. So pretty cool. So it's going to take 20 minutes for all of those to go to my store. But now I want to show you guys what people see when they go to Go Expression as a customer right out the gate. So let me just refresh this page quickly, just in case there are any new things that flow in. this is Go Expression. This is a customer, what the customers see. People can shop in a bunch of different ways. They can shop by clothing, drinkware, home decor, and then here are some of the newest products that people have been making, which is really cool. Just everyday, store owners. People can find your store by going to this main page. They can find you by going to the stores tab, or you're going to get your own personal Go Expression URL. And that URL will link directly to your store. So you can post that URL on your own personal website. You can post it on your social media pages, however it is that you normally drive traffic to maybe your Etsy site or your Amazon site. And please note that we are working on integration for those other shops. So within the next few weeks, Shopify, Amazon, and Etsy are all going to be Exchange compatible. So if you sell an item in Etsy and you need it to be produced by somebody else, you can choose to route it through Go Exchange to be produced. So we are working on integrations with those other sites. As you can see here are some other stores that people have been creating, and I think it's awesome. We have some really creative people who are already creating stores. As you can see, there's about 17 stores here, but we've had over 150 people sign up who just haven't made their stores yet. So I'm guessing within the next few days, we're going to be seeing a lot of really cool, unique stores here. Because I just created mine, it hasn't really registered in the system yet, which is fine. We have a demo Sawgrass store that we've been working on. And I want to just be able to show you. So here's what a customer will see when they go to a store and they look at an item. This says change my name. So they're prompted to put their own name here. And then they have the option to add their own image. And adding your own image is really easy. You can add it via computer, Facebook, Instagram, Flickr, Google Drive, OneDrive, or you can even scan a QR code and it automatically uploads the image for you. So I'm going to add this to my cart if I'm a shopper. And here's what they'll see. They'll see the end product, the price, the quantity, and the shipping, the total cost. What happens is once they order this item, it's going to automatically be routed into Go Exchange for a producer. So I'm going to quickly just show you what the Go Exchange page looks like. There's not much to see yet. And I'm not signed, actually, I didn't even sign up for Go Exchange. Only people who are Go Exchange producers are going to be able to see this. This is where orders will come in, and it's pretty simple. Go Exchange producers will go here, and they'll have the option to either accept or deny an order. If they deny an order, it'll just be routed to another producer in the area where the final order is being shipped. If they accept an order, they have a limited time to create that order. It's all going to be based off what type of shipping customers pay for. If they pay for 2-day shipping, or if they pay for normal ground transportation that arrives generally within like 5 days. It really just all depends. And what they're going to do is they're going to have the ability to accept an order. They can print out the shipping slip. The return address on that is going to be the designer who originally made the product on their Go Expression store. And then all they can do, again, like I've said, and I'll say it again, they cannot download the design to their computer. Not able to happen. They can't even look at the design on their computer. All they can do is press print. And they have 5 prints to be able to make that final product and ship it out. And like I said, if somebody is a bad producer, if somebody doesn't do their job right, if someone's acting shady, Sawgrass customer support will work as the middleman there. We'll be customer support, we'll be quality control. We can make it so that fewer products go to that producer to be produced. Or if someone is just not doing their job right, they can be kicked off of the exchange. So like I said before, we're going to be heavily monitoring this and policing this so that everybody's work is safe.
If you have more questions, you can feel free to email us at HeatPressNation, support@heatpressnation.com. Our technical support staff is ready to help you out. Of course, you know, you got the Sawgrass Facebook, right? What is it? Facebook.com/
Sawgrass Inc.
Sawgrass Inc. INK, right?
INK, exactly.
Yes, not Inc. like incorporated. No, INK. Sawgrass INK.
We are that, but we go by INK.
That's awesome. Meghan, any parting words for our awesome Sawgrass users out there?
Well, I just want to thank you for having us. This has been great. You've given us a great platform to talk to users and help everybody learn more. So thank you for your support. Everybody out there, please feel free to sign up for Go Expression, Go Exchange. It's a great platform. People are having a lot of fun with it. Carts open up on May 26th, so people can start ordering from stores on May 26th. Orders will start being routed to Go Expression producers all over the world on May 26th as well. So you have time to get signed up, you have time to get your substrates, you have time to stock your shelves. So please do so. We're looking forward to it. If you have any questions, you can go to our knowledge base, support.sawgrassinc.com. There you can look up information. You can also contact our support team. I run the Facebook page, so if you have any questions, you can go there as well. We've got some lives from yesterday that give a more in-depth look at our application run through. It also shows the inside of my house because I messed up my first my home Facebook Live. And it also gives information on pricing. So yeah, head there for any more information. And Jared, again, thank you so much for having me. It's been a blast.
Awesome. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, Meghan, we'll see you soon. And everybody else, thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you around.